Kayla stood frozen, energy pistol still raised, staring at the empty air where both Sherrys had been only seconds before. The scent of ozone lingered. Joel and Jennae burst from the house just as Raleigh came sprinting down the street, weapon drawn. For a heartbeat, Kayla and Raleigh stood locked in a standoff, pistols aimed at each other's chests.
Lower your weapons. Both of you.
Why? So she can try to kill me again?
Kayla lowered her gun first, her expression softening into grim realization.
I'm not going to kill you, Raleigh. We have bigger problems. Sherry's gone. The Empress was here. She snatched her.
What?
Beside her, Joel stood silent, his face pale as he tried to process the impossible. Raleigh lowered his weapon slowly and pulled the time travel device from his pocket. His hand trembled.
Yes, the Empress took my Sherry. I have to go. I have to find her.
And do what? Jump through time randomly until you stumble onto them?
If that's what it takes,
Kayla's right, Raleigh. The imprinting. Your cells will start to deteriorate in a week or two. You'll be dead long before you find her. If you're serious about a rescue, you need us. But first, we move. The Empress knows this location now.
They scrambled into the house, frantic. They swept the radio components and electronic scraps into a box, abandoning everything else.
Raleigh coordinates to 2019. Now.
Raleigh adjusted the dials on the device. Joel, Jennae, and Kayla each placed a hand on his shoulder. With a pull of physics, the room vanished. They materialized in the same neighborhood, but the silence was different. The abandoned house was gone, replaced by a row of pristine, modern suburban homes.
There's a vacant listing a mile from here. We need cover.
Raleigh didn't hesitate. He approached a nearby sedan and expertly hot-wired the ignition. The four of them piled in. The engine's hum, a stark contrast to the chaos they'd just left.
You actually saw her? The Empress?
It was her. She stunned our Sherry and jumped. She gave me this disturbing smile. I don't know what she wants with a duplicate of herself.
she could be anywhere in the timeline.
Which is why we fix the radio, now. If we can reach General Sherman, he can send the equipment we need through the one-way portal.
Once inside the vacant house, Joel and Jennae immediately spread the components across a kitchen island. In the living room, the air was thick with unspoken history. Raleigh stared blankly at the wall until Kayla broke the silence.
Raleigh, look, I'm sorry. You know the protocol. An imprinted AI is decommissioned if they bond with someone other than the intended host. I was following orders.
Raleigh gave a hollow, almost imperceptible nod.
Anyway, it's clear you two bonded. I'm glad she has someone watching her back, and I'm going to help you get her back. If I hadn't been trying to hurt you, you would have been by her side.
I don't blame you, Kayla. And Sherry wouldn't either. I don't know what I'll do if we lose her.
We won't. Those two, Jennae and Joel, I've seen them pull off the impossible.
But what does she want with her?
The Empress is a narcissist and a psychopath. But our Sherry is tougher than she looks. She's a survivor.
Raleigh, hand me the device. We need to sync the signal.
Raleigh crossed the room and handed over the chronometer. As Jenny adjusted the internal clock, Joel fine-tuned the radio's frequency. A burst of static filled the room, then smoothed into a steady hum.
Hello? General Sherman, do you copy? It's Jennae. Come in.
Jenny, this is General Sherman. Thank God. It's been 2 weeks on this end since we last spoke. Did the imprinted AI reach you safely?
General Sherman's voice crackled over the radio, strained and distant. Jenny exhaled, the words tumbling out as she briefed him on the chaos. The clone's assault on the house, Raleigh's accidental imprinting on Sherry instead of Kayla, the terrifying revelation of the AI army in 2169, and finally, Sherry's abduction by her own dark future self, the Empress.
Protocol dictates that when an AI imprints on the wrong host, the unit is decommissioned immediately.
Beside Jennae, Raleigh stiffened. His hand drifted toward the sidearm at his hip, his eyes darting between the radio and the door.
I tried, sir, but they vanished before I could pull the plug. Regardless, Sherry Martin has become an asset. She's the first of us to breach an Empress facility. If she's going in without military training, she needs that AI watching her back.
There was a long pause, filled only with static.
I agree. We are well beyond the reach of protocol now.
Sir, we need to recover Sherry before we can even address the threat in 2169. But we're under-equipped. We need gear we just don't have in this timeline.
Understood. I'll send a cache through the one-way portal personally. I hate to consider it, but we may have a mole in the resistance feeding the Empress intel. It's the only explanation for how they keep tracking you. Until I root them out, no one else touches this mission.
Jenny and Kayla exchanged a look of pure disbelief. The idea that a friend, a comrade they'd bled beside, could be a traitor was a bitter pill, but the logic was undeniable.
Now this unit needs a formal command structure. I'm appointing a team leader.
Sir, Jennae is the only choice. She's calm under fire, her tactical knowledge is unmatched, and her intellect...
You don't have to sell me, Kayla. Jenny, the floor is yours. Give me a list of the hardware you need to bring our girl home, and I'll have it in the portal within the hour.
The weight of it hit Jenna all at once. She looked at her small, fractured team, realizing that Sherry's survival and Raleigh's existence now rested entirely on her shoulders. She felt the gravity of the rank, heavy and cold. She straightened her shoulders and met their eyes.
Okay, team, let's get to